It's me, Anthony Anderson, your twin. I just want to say happy 30th anniversary, my friend, at the Today Show. Here's to another 30 more. Do you really want that many?
I don't know. Do I, Dylan?
Just wondering the same thing. All right, back now with more of our Al-anniversary, celebrating Mr. Roker's milestone, 3 decades here at Today. Over the years, Al has been known to share many memorable words of wisdom.
And so in this morning's edition of our series Life Lessons, we're going to look at some of our favorite Al-isms with our guest of honor here. So we're going to start strong. Some good advice that we can all learn from. What's the first Al-ism?
No is a complete sentence.
Oh, you like that one.
And that's not to say it's a negative. No just is a nice declarative. You don't have to explain why. But the best part is no gives you more room to say yes to the things that matter, like your family or your friends or being able to do things. So
you start with no.
I like to start with even when the kid, it's no, and then convince me to get to yes.
You can always pull back.
That's exactly. Once you say yes, you're done.
All right, speaking about the kids, your next Al-ism is a lesson from fatherhood.
I learned this from Al Roker Sr. I'm not your friend, I'm your father. You know, and that's pretty much,
Like across the board, like even as your kids have gotten older?
Yeah, I mean, listen, there it is with my mom, Isabel. And listen, they would hear us out, but at the end of the day, it wasn't a democracy. They made the rules, and that was the way it is. And I try. I'm probably not as strict as they were, but I think, you start there. I think kids like having boundaries.
I've actually used that with my kids, too. I'm not sure. It works well. Yes. When I tell them it's from Uncle Al.
Yeah. Do you use it with Sky?
No.
Of
course not.
No.
I'm just your teddy bear.
I just bought her a car.
You think he's joking? Walk us through your next lesson.
I don't even need my kids anymore, really. They're superfluous. I got everything I want. I'm playing the long game.
What's the next one? What's the next Al-ism?
2 things can be true.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, there are people that people that you may not agree with certain things that they believe in or they say or whatever, but they may be very good people anyway, and so you got to take that into consideration. And I think we're very quick to judge these days, and I think we need to really take a look at the whole person, the whole situation, things like that.
This next one is something you learned from your fitness journey.
Yeah, well, actually, I was one of those people that, if I can't get an hour in, then I just won't do it. And so I couldn't get a shower in. So 2 weeks later, I still haven't worked out. Deborah used to say, just whatever you do something. So something is better than nothing. If I get 15 minutes working out, that's better than not having worked out at all. And so I'm a firm believer in that now.
And you've inspired a lot of people around this country. I mean, start today. You inspired Start Today.
The
Chief Motivational
Officer.
Chief Motivational Officer.
Download it wherever you get your apps.
Along with PBS Kids.
Exactly. PBS Kids.
Oh, my God. He's been shameless for 30 years. So this final Al-ism actually comes from his favorite TV show of all time. Here's the clip.
I love it when a plan comes together.
I mean,
you smoke cigars if you could.
Here's the thing. When I started, got the dressing room upstairs, no one told me that every morning this guy starts his day every day with the 18 theme song.
That's right, Colonel John Hannibal Smith. I love when a plan comes together.
Don't start. You're not going to do the whole thing.
In 1972, a crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the A-Team.
Not impromptu.
Not impromptu. And I love that it said underneath Al's words of wisdom.
That's right. Well, and you listen. Every now and then you don't know what's happening, but then things come together and you appreciate it. You may not know there was a plan. You may not know what the plan was, but when it happens, you know it and enjoy it.
You know what? You know what they just got a little glimpse of? What we get every day. The man has an encyclopedia's worth of knowledge, movie
useless
quotes,
knowledge,
TV quotes,
completely useless,
every day, all day.
I will say I do take all your Al-isms to heart.
My
We've had a lot of heart-to-heart talks over the years, and I appreciate your friendship.
Thank you.
And the best is I can't miss you if you don't leave.
That was from Al Roker Sr.
Can't miss you if you don't leave.
That's what he used to tell us. Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.